Hello, how are you doing? Hope wherever you are that you're well. Welcome to the studio. My name's Sam. I am a UK and destination wedding photographer, and this is my studio, Brickwork Studio. And today I'm filming a YouTube episode on why I've decided to start a YouTube channel. I think I know why I've decided to start it. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what it's going to be about. And rather than just work through all of the points and just sit here and tell you, this is why, I thought, do you know what, we'll just involve you in the space for the day. I've got a podcast to record. We're relaunching the Complete Wedding Photographer, which is my sort of education platform today. So there's a few jobs on the go, and I thought we'd just mix the two. So let's crack on. Like, just unbelievably passionate about what it is you're doing. Really, it's just about jumping into it, being really passionate, just trying and experimenting and shooting as much as you possibly can. Does that kind of answer the question? Hope so. Anyway, no, thanks guys. No, really enjoyed it. Thanks for having me on the podcast. Look forward to seeing it go out. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, no, if anybody wants to find me, it's samdocker.co on Instagram. Search for me on YouTube. Website is samdocker.co. And the education platform is the completeweddingphotographer.com. No, thanks guys. See you at Thrive. That was a podcast and a half. Oh, almost two hours chatting to those guys, but really good. Just nice to just have a chat with other industry professionals and just to share some experiences, and to know that, you know, we all have those doubts, those fears, those worries, but also the enjoyment and the excitement for the industry is there, and the passion for the industry is huge. So yeah, where was I? I suppose point number one of this episode really, and why I've started a YouTube channel, is that I'm also an educator now. I'm not just a wedding photographer. Obviously, being a wedding photographer is the core part of my business, and that will be the case for some time to come. But over the past 4 or 5 years, I've diversified into education. I've really enjoyed helping and supporting other wedding photographers, either trying to break into the industry or photographers that are already in the industry. And I suppose it comes back to not wanting all of my eggs to be in one basket. I've never wanted to be just a wedding photographer. And by allowing myself to be an educator within the industry as well, it just allows me to have a bit more balance in my life. I love this industry, I love this profession, but having to work every weekend isn't sustainable, especially when you've got a young family. So that's really it, and that's why I've started a YouTube channel, is to hopefully just allow me to reach a larger and a more varied audience. It is, I suppose, top of the funnel stuff, really. So I'm already seeing and hoping that people in the States are gonna find my work and what I'm about, and ultimately that will feed through to my education platform. So yeah, point number one is I'm an educator, and putting myself out there on YouTube hopefully establishes me a little bit more as an educator in the world of wedding photography. So I'm just gonna get some lunch. Okay, point number two, and part of the reason I'm doing a YouTube channel is because YouTube is scary. It's dead scary. But no growth or personal development comes from just being in a state of being comfortable. And YouTube makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I'm learning all the time. I'm learning how to script, how to tell a story, how to film, how to edit. And you know what? I'm quite enjoying the creative process already. I can see the benefit. So yeah, number two, personal development. I know what I've got to get first. I tell you, these little things are dangerous. Chocolate covered pretzels. Woo! Right, just excuse me for a moment. It might be a few minutes whilst I just destroy an entire pack. Oh yeah. Right, good. It's like one more, isn't it? Just one more. Okay, points 3 and 4. Fear. I don't want to look back in a year or two's time and say to people, oh God, I started YouTube, but I just didn't stick it out. I wish I'd have stuck with it. I don't ever really want to look back and go, I wish I'd have given that a shot. Really wish I'd have tried that. I feel like I'm at the right place and the right time to give it a go. And the only way I'm going to find out, I'm going to take one more of these, is by giving it a go. I feel like I could do a new YouTube series here, just like Sam eats snacks. Yeah, so point 3 is just the fear of not doing it. I don't want to look back at any point in time and just say to myself, you didn't give that a shot when you should have given it a shot. So here I am, giving it a shot. And then I suppose the following point from that is also just to showcase the studio and hopefully kind of inspire you guys, those of you watching, that there is opportunity out there. I think we're all guilty, I certainly am from time to time, of failing to recognise my own achievements. There would have been a time not very long ago when I'd have looked at somebody who might own a studio and be like really jealous. And now I'm in here and I'm doing it. I'm like, oh, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? Come on, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And actually sometimes you just need to stop and just take stock of where you're at and be really appreciative of what you've achieved. So hopefully, just by putting this out there and allowing you guys into the studio to watch me eat chocolate covered pretzels, it might just make you go, oh yeah, I'd like to do that one day. I'll give that a go. Right, if I can get a studio and do this, then anybody can. Very Moorish. Okay, the final point, and I suppose probably the main reason that I've started a YouTube channel is it's the unknown and the unpredictable. I don't know where this could or won't go. I don't know. But that's part of the excitement, isn't it? Is not knowing. Like if this was easy and it was just one of those things that everybody could do, everybody would be doing it. I'm not going to know, or I'm not going to find out until I do it. I didn't know where being a wedding photographer would take me. I started in 2012, just shooting for friends. If you'd have told me then that it would lead me to be at a point where I charge £5,000–6,000 a wedding and I'd shoot in Spain, France, Italy, all over the world, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But we just get comfortable, don't we? We get into that safe space of, this is what I do now. And I need to shake that up a little bit and try something that scares me, makes me feel uncomfortable, educates me, grows me, all of those things. And I think that's YouTube. So I'm going to go and finish off that pack of chocolate pretzels. And if you like what we're doing, you know what to do. You can follow, subscribe, you can like, you can love, you can comment, you can share, you can do all of that stuff. and we'll be back again soon. There'll be another video next week, and the week after, and the week after. I'm going to keep showing up, promise you. Scouts Honour. What Scouts Honour that? Scouts Honour. I don't know where I got to. I'm going to keep sharing knowledge and experience and my opinion, and if you like it, you can come along for the ride, and we'll see where it goes. But I'm going back to those pretzels.